Students, welcome to SOURAV Sir's classes. The question is, a new airlines company is planning to start operations in a country. The company has identified 10 different cities which they plan to connect through their network to start with. The flight duration between any pair of cities will be less than 1 hour. To start operations, the company has to decide on a daily schedule. The underlying principle that they are working on is the following. Any person staying in any of these 10 cities should be able to make a trip to any other city in the morning and should be able to return by the evening of the same day. If the underlying principle is to be satisfied in such a way that the journey between any two cities can be performed using only direct non-stop flights, then the minimum number of direct flights to be scheduled is So, for any pair of cities, say A and B, to satisfy the underlying principle, there must be a morning flight from A to B, an evening flight from B to A, and a morning flight from B to A, and an evening flight from A to B. Only then can a person from A or B travel to B or A and return the same day. Hence, there must be 4 flights between any pair of cities. So, 4 flights between any pair of cities. Therefore, number of ways of selecting 2 cities from 10 cities is 10C2 is equal to 10 into 9 by 2 is equal to 45. Hence, the minimum number of flights that must be scheduled is 45 into 4 is equal to 180. So the correct option is option C. The next question, which is actually a continuation of the previous one, is that suppose 3 of the 10 cities are to be developed as hubs. A hub is a city which is connected with every other city by direct flights each way, both in the morning as well as in the evening. The only direct flights which will be scheduled are originating and or terminating in one of the hubs. Then the minimum number of direct flights that need to be scheduled so that the underlying principle of the airline to serve all the 10 cities is met without visiting more than one hub during one trip is. So let the 10 cities be represented by A through J. Among these 10 cities, consider A, B and C to be the hubs and other 7 cities to be non-hub cities. It is given that any direct flight should originate and or terminate at a hub. Consider city D, which not a hub. So D is not a hub. Then D should be connected to each ABC. It should be connected to A, to B and to C. Between D and each of A, B and C there must be 4 flights, which was from the above question. Hence from D there must be 4 into 3 is equal to 12 flights to the 3 hubs. Similarly, for each of the other non-6 hub cities, 6 non-hub cities, there must be 12 flights connecting each non-hub city with the 3 hubs. Hence a total of 12 into 7 is equal to 84 flights will connect a non-hub city with a hub. In addition to this, the 3 hubs must be connected amongst themselves. Since there must be 4 flights between any pair of cities, there must be a total of 4 into 3. So 12 flights connecting any pair of hubs. Hence the minimum number of flights that should be scheduled is 84 plus 12 is equal to 96. It is option C.